I'm muted? What? Am I muted? Doesn't look like I am. It doesn't say that I'm muted. Again, I like to stand up and all, but um I think the butterfly is the best build in the game. But yes, I like to stand up a lot, but I think the butterfly is the best build in the game. All right, so we have three LG games. This team's been plundered and pillaged because it's not a good team. So the owner ended up trading away all the players that wanted to go that were toxic enough who cared. So we have a bunch of guys that are random and relatively new. Um, we have three LG games and then one P2P game. Um, of one P2P game because the playoff starts, but I have six LG games this week. Um, so because the playoff starts and I have six LG games, I can't really play the first. I can't. I usually play P2P tomorrow, but I can't play both games. So the deal was at least I'll get one playoff game opening night and then one playoff game the next night. That way, I at least get into playoff action in P2P. Yeah. So no, I haven't tried the preset stuff yet. Um, you guys got to understand. Like I do try. I try to figure out builds and then I get off. After I play games, I get off. I'm starting to explore the game more now, but I don't really do that much yet. Go to League Gaming and sign up. You'll start in the CHL. Come on, all these games got to start on time for me to actually be in that P2P game. So this Devils team, I think they have a most lines are brand new to tell you the truth. All who wanted to be traded was traded because it was the trade deadline. Um, I'm getting sniped on shots that normally wasn't sniped, and it's repeated itself enough. It's not alarming or anything. It's just repeated itself enough to tell me either they improved something for the skaters or they decreased something for the goalies. And I was not using butterfly during those times. I was using stand up. So it's weird that they were able to do it when I haven't seen it. Repetition for me is most important. So I'll let one go, but two or three I won't let go. So yeah, it seems like the shots are going higher now and hitting posts. So I don't know. It might just be a string of games that I have problems with. Who knows? Oh, I never said it was bad. It's the equivalent of using whatever that one is that makes like 3 saves and your team gets energy. It's like, okay, how am I gonna percentage wise? I can't really depend on that. I don't know. I'd rather use dialed in if I'm gonna wait for something to happen. You know, wow, G game is right now. It should be right now. Like it should have. This team is officially late. I can't afford for these games to start late because I want to play in P2P playoff game. So they should have been here at 9 o'clock. Then again, there's enough bad. I don't know if the team we're playing is bad, to tell you the truth. There's enough bad teams where teams may not actually show up at times. So there you go.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this
I'm
EASHL.
gonna accept
And
people
we're
I
going to
don't
find
know.
out who
I
gets
don't
to
know
own
you.
this one.
That's some weird. That's a weird glitch. That might actually be great though.
Great
Imagine
energy both
you
inside
can
and
use
outside
a
the arena
computer
tonight as we are just
goalie
moments away
in a
from the
human
puck
way.
drop.
They are beastly.
The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes it at center. Denied by the goaltender. The Flyers
How are they
step
not
up to the
taking a
offense.
penalty?
Taken along the wall by Houdini. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone.
That was
Slips
poor
it around the
defense.
defensive zone.
But hey, they didn't score.
And that's poked away by Houdini. To the front. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Good read with the stick to break that up.
Oh,
With the stop. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Sends the feed in front. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Picks up the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. Scoops up the puck. On the attack.
I don't know how to tell you that.
Strong defensive effort.
I go down in the butterfly when I think
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Gives them attack with
I
the
go down in
save.
butterfly when I think I'm gonna get
And the play
5
is
hole,
whistled dead
or I
as
think
it's
he's
called.
gonna shoot and it's just gonna automatically go about 5 hole.
Slashing. Philadelphia's
I
staying
hold
on
it
the power play
until
now for the first
I
time.
don't think they're gonna shoot again.
Opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Stop that one. Across the point. Can't connect. And there's the save.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. They are really dialed in here tonight. Grabs the puck on the outside. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
New Jersey's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Puts
Oh my
it
God!
in.
It's the difference between
Great reflex on display tonight.
players that I play, me and players that I play with.
Scooped up along the wall by
Goal if I made that kind of mistake.
some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gronkowski. And here's the pass to Houdini. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. And he had an answer with that save. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends the pass down low. Picks off the pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Steps in front of it for the block. Great pressure on the offensive end by Gronkowski. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to McKinnon.
Can't even get in the zone.
The stick in the defensive end by Gronkowski. Picked off by Houdini. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Devils move it ahead.
Why wasn't that a pass?
And not much
Yo.
on that one.
Whatever. You'll be happy to get out this period without a goal against.
There's
Also, I think
the first period, both teams lost
we can go back to
you do you, and we'll be back with
experimentation with stance. But the simple fact is we're locked in on builds right now, right? So because we're locked in on builds, you now we'll see if it's builds or it's stance or whatever. Because we're locked in, we can go back with the experimentations of stance.
seeds teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia is looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. And in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could, except put it behind the tender.
Feeds the puck over to Gronkowski. The Flyers have it now. Takes the feed.
See what I take into account based on how I'm playing versus the goalie is how many dangerous shots he faced versus how I faced.
To start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Look at the Savardian spin around.
I took away his pass there. I figured he was going to spin and pass, and I was right. If he'd held it, I would have looked stupid. but it was a good guess.
Quick feed to Bave. Good defensive effort to poke it away. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here's a blast.
We're getting shots, but none of them are dangerous. We had one opportunity that was dangerous, and we shot it right back into him rather than the open side. Other than that, we're just taking shots. Whereas they've had 3-4 opportunities that virtually should have been goals.
Moves the puck. Moves it to Gronkowski. Sends a pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by McKinnon. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Saint Denis. There's the whistle, icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Houdini. Here's a short pass to Gronkowski. Takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck sent over to Houdini. The Devils have it from their own end. Coughs it up at center. Moves around along the half wall. Turns that one away.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Bates won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Picks up the puck. The Devils carry it along the wall.
All right, we just can't get the dangerous shots off.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Mostert. Slick feed. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. McKinnon's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Flyers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Drills them. Quick feed to Bathe. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gronkowski. Grabbed along the boards by Mostert. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Sends it over to Houdini. Moves it to Mostert. A centering chance, and he denies that great opportunity there. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Flyers squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. It didn't create any offense. It didn't get any... Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way, Mark.
They go on the attack from the left side. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Great read in the offensive zone by Houdini.
Ah!
Puck here at the blue line. Scores just before the period closes. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Philadelphia's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep...
I'm a big believer that that goal only went in because it was countdown time. Whenever it's countdown time, those rules still apply. You have to square up the puck on countdown time, or it's gonna find a way in the net. That ticks me off, but it's EA. I had to wait longer because his stick he was left-handed. If it was right-handed, I wouldn't have to wait to this side that long. I'm telling you, this only went in because of the thing, man. Guy didn't make any desperation movements. He didn't do any of that he normally does. And it's because the time was counting down.
Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net.
But you see the difference? Like, I know a lot of goalies get stuck on goals. A lot of you guys actually get stuck on goals. What happens, what doesn't happen, etc. But yeah, it says me and this guy is facing the same amount of shots. We're doing the same amount of things, but it's not even close. How many 2-on-1s or shots right in front of the net, etc. has he faced? One. Every other one is just a regular shot. So it's like, yeah, you want to say you could have done? No, there's differences in everything. They're keeping that every one of us outside. There's no pass through the center. There's none of that. You know what I mean? Like, right there, best opportunity we ever gotten, and it's just a guy turning around to shoot. It wasn't even like he picked it up off of a shot. So it's like, stop. You got to understand the opportunity you're given versus what's taken away, etc. Oh, my God. Also, how the game screws you. That was a shot that was missed. That was a missed opportunity. He got hit or he lost the puck. And because of that, it's not going to come off as a regular shot. It's going to come off like a shitty rebound shot when it shouldn't have. But that's just the way the game works. So it's about the opportunities, not the shot total. The shot total could mean nothing.
Can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides the puck over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now.
LG is worth playing if you want to play organized, competitive sixes, yes. They take it too serious at times, but that's the product, though.
Huge steal in his own end.
So, you say you want to play competitive, it's competitive. And
he takes the feed.
wrong choice.
Broken up with the stick.
Good save. There we go. So that was two back-to-back right there. We made the wrong choice. The goalie was he's wide open. Why wouldn't we pass it to him? And eventually the puck will make it to the guy, right? So it's a product of what it is. Like, we don't make the good passes. We don't do any of that. We don't have the goalie has no reason to even slide hard anywhere because none of the passes are going anywhere, right? So it's like, yeah, as a goalie, if I could just play straight up, don't worry about dropping in butterfly a couple times, just play. So there's a huge difference. So when you're getting shellacked in net, realize the opportunity.
Second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
And skaters will take this like they did something because they put up a bunch of shots.
Nice hit on the play
The
there.
Gators will take this and act like they did something. It's like, bro, you realize how, unless you get lucky in this game from EA, none of those opportunities were good. You know what I mean? Because they're taking away every. Wow, I was about to say was he about to backhand pick that up without even looking? Every opportunity. They'll skaters will act like, yo, well, we shot 15 times. Okay, but you had 2 chances to score. Literally 2 chances to score. And a whole bunch of EA specials that you needed.
You're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
McKinnon
Jesus
moving
Christ.
the puck through his own zone. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. With possession along the wall. Nice poke check. Picks up the puck.
Philadelphia has been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone, and in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
They're not scoring a goddamn goal today.
And the puck leaves the zone. Good heads-up play to knock it away. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
This is a frustrating situation.
LG is like a show me what you can do thing. You gotta start out in the CHL.
Because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Maybe you'll make some friends. Maybe they'll take ownership of a team.
Gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Goaltender
Or maybe someone will see you play. You'll post on the chat, you know, if anyone needs a goalie, you'll post G goalie here, play with someone. You'll see that you can play, and you'll get your opportunities that way. It's not magical.
Bates got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive
What up,
zone.
Mo?
Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Rocked them in the open ice. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Slides it over to Skillsy. Play is blown dead with the offside. Bates ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looking to make something.
See what I mean? Like, we finally get a pass through, and we don't 1T it. We hold it and go backhand. That ain't dangerous. The goalie had 10 years to make that up. The goalie had 10 years to go across. He wasn't even there on the first pass. So it's like, yeah, look at those opportunities and realize not all shots are created equal.
They're moving their feet and they're getting them in their favor, but this power play unit has not capitalized once. They're going to have to find a way to execute if they want to keep momentum in their favor.
Picked up along the boards by Houdini. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Smart defensive play there. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard
You.
and that's hooked away. And this one's all over.
We weren't going to score. It doesn't matter what happened. We took too many penalties, and we couldn't make passes that would have affected anything, really. Fully expected to... No, I haven't changed it, but I was talking about how it probably should be changed. Or should experiment with it now that they updated everything. See, this is why This is why that wrist shot thing is useless, right? None of these count. None of the shots in this game count as a wrist shot. So to use that wrist shot attribute is about the dumbest thing you can do. You figure out stance. I figure out stance by it's memory really. It's knowing how my goalie would react. Like I've used this stance 10 long enough that I know how my goalie would react. So one time is an anomaly, twice is not. Right? So if the goalie doesn't react the same way in situations that I know different stance does, then I know not to use it. Right? So from 49, we used stance 49 for forever. And because we'd used stance 49 forever, you're like, yeah, I kind of know exactly how certain things happen here. You know what I mean? Butterfly, I never really had to drop in Butterfly that much with 49. It was a luxury with that. But then it started acting weird in this game, so that's why we even switched. So, depending on all the things they changed, yeah. And for stance, I like the wide stance so I didn't have to go in Butterfly on wraps, right? Because a wide stance, when you push to the post, your skate and leg was always right at the post, so it would save those shots on wraparounds. Rare occasions did they wrap you 5-hole standing up. They wrapped you 5-hole sitting down. I know it's EA, whatever. Um, so that's was my main goal for stance when I first started it. It was never to be able to get different animations. It was never to be able to save things better. It was be able to put my guy where I wanted him and then to play how I wanted to play off that stance. So stance 49 offered me a way to make it look like I was set up in certain areas, but also when you wrap around, I put my foot next to the post. Naturally, his foot's there. It's gonna hit the puck. So those kinds of things are what I use stance for. Yeah, it will take a whole it'll take a whole new experimentation. I don't use like all the stance, right? I use most of the stance all are relatively the same in a pack, right? So like 1 through 5 will all relatively be the same. One of them will be different in that pack, right? So 1 through 5 will relatively be the same. I'm throwing numbers out there, but this is not real numbers. I don't know what it is, but that's they group them. All right. So then 5 through 10 will relatively be the same. One will be different. Right? They'll all have minor adjustments that doesn't really matter. Right. So it's like that's the way I go through them. I take the groupings and then I try them out. All right. Well, 2 goals. I held them to 2 goals. I consider that a win. I get a bunch of wins that don't show up on the stats. That was a win to me because that game should have been 4 or 5 goals easy for them, and we maybe should have had one. So that's the way I look at it. I look at it based on what I'm giving up versus what I'm saving. Right. So I save what I'm supposed to do, and I come as close as possible to saving the ones I shouldn't. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So that's the way I count wins. That game was a win to me. Almost a shutout. Because just it was impossible. They were getting 2-on-1s. They were getting pass across the crease. They were getting shots right in front of the net. Like those are stuff. As a goalie, it's either very hard. You get lucky at times. If you save them, then you're doing the job. Yo, can we start these games on time? I just want to play a playoff game in P2P. And that comes directly after these next two LG games. Ugh. Just so you guys know, because of our conversation the other day, I went and bought some English muffins. Oh, you got heroes on your team, eh?
Bragging rights on the line here tonight.
We got a lot of ECUs, man. We got a team that's not doing so well. There are a lot of toxic people out playing. So a lot of people were traded. So the AHL and the CHL guys who are veterans, etc., they all get an opportunity to play.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Klingberg. We got a whistle offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period.
Well, it's not about what level you on, it's how you play the game. So let's see what Right D does. See that poke by Right D? Apologize to him.
Defensive end. That's a solid chip on the plane. Oh, what a chance here.
Yeah. Oh, we can't even score. We did score. And it was the worst shot ever. We're about to say we couldn't even get open net goal, and then we end up getting one.
If only it started that way all the time.
What a
Exactly the way
Corey.
the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. New Jersey's got the puck. Poked away in the defensive end.
Oh, never mind then. Let's go after him then.
Ahead. And he slides it quickly to
Oh,
Jordan.
whoa.
Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. Taken along the wall by Josh. Handles the pass.
You're going to have to wait for me to read that, Corey.
Into
I
the
don't know what it
attacking
says.
area.
When you write more than like 2 sentences, I can't really like read it
And they continue to
until
apply
there's a
pressure
pause
here.
or stoppage.
From point
Good job staying still there, goalie.
How many times
Good
have we seen
job.
that from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Rowley's looking to break out. Quick feed to Josh. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Jack's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't get it to go. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks that had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And it's a quick pass to Klingberg. And he takes the dish.
All right, so I'm playing 4s for about 5 years. This year, I got into 6s league. I just don't make the saves I usually do in 4s.
King's never out when he's down, guys. His butterfly
Easy,
ability
Corey.
means
4s suck ass.
down in that position and remain mobile.
4s is not
And they take possession.
6s,
Nice job
right?
tangling him up
Until
on the
this year, to tell you the truth, I stayed away from 4s because you
slides it up ahead.
got bad habits.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by
You
McKinnon.
got bad habits playing 4s, so I stayed away from
They
it.
get the puck out of his way. Klingberg's got it against the boards. Great read with the stick. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
In 4s, in previous games, you were taught one twitch, right? So you reacted on every pass, you reacted on every shot, because it's easy for them to come through.
Shorthanded here.
It's easy for you to make reads because there isn't a ton of people in front of you all the time. And because of that, you become twitchy. And the twitchy works. In 6s, twitchiness does not work. You have to be way more calm, collected. You got to read and react rather than just react.
Face-off, they take possession. Feeds
Hold
the
on,
puck
guys.
across to Jack. Sends it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Shuts him down. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can't connect as it goes
I'm
off
gonna go,
the stick.
everybody.
And he slides it quickly to Bergdorfer.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating
Ah!
the way.
Okay. Good night, buddy. Love you guys. Sorry.
Because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to
I
bury it.
think they increased skaters without saying it.
The draw, they win the face-off. Moves it to Klingberg. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end.
Because you're seeing what you're seeing. You see the goals that I'm letting in.
Can't connect.
You see the goals I let in.
Josh is letting the puck.
Are clear.
And that doesn't connect.
The shots are all elevating,
On after that hit.
right?
Rallies
They're all elevating and going right in between
to Jack.
my glove or my shoulder. They're all just doing that constantly.
Handles the
Whereas-
pass along the boards.
That wasn't a thing.
Here he is.
That wasn't a thing about a week ago. You would read the shots. They would be there. You would save the shots if you were on the way to the puck. I think they increased skaters. I'm not entirely sure. No, because I've spoken to a bunch of other goalies, and they're like, yo, they sent me messages. They're like, yo, what happened? I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, yo, we are not getting the same stuff we used to get. They're like, pucks are hitting me, but they're still going in, but they're all high. If you look at the shot chart, shots, there are more higher shots. Like, if you looked at the shot chart up until about a week ago, about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, the shot charts were all littered with low goals and like 3, 4, 5 high shots. No, not anymore. The shot charts are littered with in-between stuff.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Rowley's gained possession along the boards. And that's off a stick. And that's broken up. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Carries it across the line. Angles it over to Jack. Drives the puck away. Here's a chance.
Either that or EA saw my videos on the builds and it's like, yeah, they figured it out. Screw it. Let's change some things up. EA is like, enough people are gonna see this. We can't have this happen. Let's change the way these builds operate without saying anything. You know the goalie's name is Bacon Stay Crispy. Okay, but you guys remember the first time the update came out, and I'm playing, and I was like, yo, my guy feels really, really slow. And he doesn't normally feel this slow. And even Bacon was like, yo, maybe it's your controller. My controller's fine. And then, like, later that night, I got 2 messages saying, hey, my guy doesn't feel the same anymore. Look at that blisterer from behind the net. It's like, yo, my guy doesn't feel the same anymore. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? It's not just me. So it's like, they changed something. I don't know what it is. They ain't tell nobody, but they changed something. And I don't overreact to letting in a goal. Not like I'm just like, oh, they scored, I must cry about it. No, it got to happen over like 3-4 games for me to say, yeah, something up. That's you over there baking it up. All right, so back to Corey. Actually, Corey, my advice to you would be slow your build down, right? Change the weight on your guy and slow him down. That way, your normal twitch for playing fours will be slowed down and it'll help you out. Because it literally is just like that with fours. When you come from fours, you come with PTSD of cross creases all the time, breakaway, way more breakaways. So you're set in for the 1-on-1s and the 2-on-1s. And you're gonna get those in this game, like 4, 5 of them, but most of it is just gonna be following the puck. Constantly knowing and watching players in the zone. So I increase my weight, slow myself down.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Rally's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Pass taken behind the goal.
That's a good thought process right there.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone.
I feel even if I let in 20 goals, right? Good save. Good save. Even if I let in 20 goals, and I know my team is bad. All I look for in these games when I'm playing is by the end of the first or the second, does the team make an extra pass that's not necessary? If I can make them make an extra pass, that means I'm doing my job. They're saying it's taking more to beat this guy, so let me try to force this or make this pass. Right. If it's a clear open, he has the shot, but he doesn't take the shot on like a 2-on-1 and he waits to pass it back, then I know I did my job. Why? Because he should have taken that shot realistically. But he's like, yo, we've been getting shut down. I've been getting killed. Let me make this extra pass. That's how I define whether I'm good. If players are skating around and instead of taking short side, they decide to make that pass, then I know I'm doing my job because every one of these skaters want to take a short side shot. But they're like, yo, it's not working against this guy. Let me completely abandon this and do something else. Then I know I've done my job. And now when they're able to make that extra pass, what am I going to do about that extra pass? I can't do anything about that. If my team isn't good enough even to help me out, then all right, it is what it is.
And that pass is redirected. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New Jersey's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Thanks for your comment, Cruz. Greatly appreciate it. I mean, Cruz, greatly appreciate it.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
You know what I mean? It's like the shots we take are trash. These guys are waiting and setting up and getting cross creases, and we're just there taking shots because they're open. That's a goalie's happiest night right there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Josh.
Jesus Christ. We take the most penalties.
And here's the call.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
Rowley's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that.
The difference? We're not even getting that pass through. They're getting it through, so which means there's a chance they hit somebody, hits me, it connects to the guy, and if they shoot, it's just dangerous. We're not even getting those opportunities.
Here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Jack. Rowley's got the puck against the wall. Looking to clear the defensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Tobias with the one-pointer save. Wow! Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
I have no attributes on. We got to get this puck out. I don't blame the defense. Sounds about right.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Klingberg. Chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. There's a collision.
Yeah, but we gotta blame the refs. The ref and his mom for not making it to the game on time or something. I don't know.
Well past the
But you see the difference in terms of quality of shots. Don't let anybody tell you it's you or you feel like it's you. Because these guys clearly are just getting open, cross-crease one-timers, forces. They're getting it all. So the 3 shots I face is equal to the 7 that he faces. So it's like, whatever. Don't let anybody, just know the quality of shots. You know how hard it is. You know how much you have to go through it. See what I mean? Like one-on-one in front of the net. There is zero opportunities like that we're getting. But somehow they are getting one-on-ones in front of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. New Jersey's in now. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And now he passes up to Klingberg. Rowley's got it along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Moves it to Klingberg. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Passes it over to Josh. Broken up at center by McKinnon.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of it. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call.
We took a penalty?
See the official signaling the penalty. That's a tough penalty to
Oh, man. All right, I just want to get to overtime. I didn't even want to win. I just want to get to overtime somehow.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. What a steal in his own end. Slides it across to Klingberg. Fires it, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hey, Anthony. Yeah. Like, look at this. I do not understand. You know how many one-on-ones they've had in front of the set in the net by themselves? By themselves. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, things like that just trips me out. And the player tried to wait me out to see if I would shoot across. But I knew which side his stick was on. And I follow his sticks. I don't follow just because you're supposed to. So his forehand was to my left side. So I hold that first and then react backhand. So he was waiting for me to overreact to the side because that's typically what you do, but I'm reacting to his forehand. If he had forehand the other side, I would have reacted to that.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the score.
And that power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play with a face-off? The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Big play inside the defensive zone. And
See, like that score right there, I blame on myself.
taken by Klingberg. Sends the puck across.
What did he take?
Get it out of the defensive zone.
Was it a 5-minute penalty? What did he take?
The Hurricanes have it now. Looks to make a play over to Klingberg. And he takes the pass. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside.
Oh!
the zone.
Almost got it.
Puck clears the zone. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. And effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength and we are still tied.
Yeah, that goal I blame on myself simply because I moved left. He was further out. I didn't identify that beforehand. And when someone's further out, I move forward, not left or right. And I didn't know that.
Klingberg's got it along the wing.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that right away.
Takes the feed at center and moves.
So that I'll blame on myself.
Oh, a clutch save! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And there's the save. New Jersey's got the puck now. Here we go, puck's in deep. Rowley's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted.
But then again, it's like one of those things where it might have been just the cause of it being a power play. Who knows?
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Devils take control of the faceoff. Puck moved over to Saint Denis. Rowley's got possession here in the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. With the one-timer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ronta's made a great save, and even better is the redirection.
No.
Pokes it away.
I would say it's bad positioning for me.
With offside the call.
But I promise you, a slot shot with an attribute on a power play. Yeah, I don't know if I would have to play that perfect. And I didn't. So that's as much as I would say.
Won the draw at center. Quick pass to Jack. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Josh.
Oh my God!
Exploring off-
How many penalties are we going to take?
Coming up as the play's blown dead.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Back underway.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck
You know what I mean? It's all power play related.
knows where this puck
I had to play that perfect and I didn't.
Amazing shot.
That was a good back pass. Ah.
Josh's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. There's a solid collision. Broken up by McKinnon. Moves it over to Jordan. Oh, that's tremendous poise.
Oh, God, they took one. Finally, they took one.
No, you're not going to get away with
Jesus.
that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Maybe we can get some one-on-ones in front of the net.
Takes the feed at the point. Big time stop.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Takes possession off the draw. Feeds the puck to Klingberg. Rowley's on the attack. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's on the attack. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Moves it to the middle. It's that shot blocked. And the puck leaves the zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a big time hit.
Oh, my God, give it to... Wow, that was actually a good save, but that was shot into him.
Be a target if his head is down.
You should have gave it to the guy cutting through. He would have been wide open with one-on-one towards the net.
Puck across the blue line out of the defense.
That was actually a good shot because the goalie was late on it. It was just shot back into him. But if we'd given it to the guy cutting towards the net, he would have had a choice of what he wanted to do.
New Jersey's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail.
That's the thing. It's like you look at this and you're like, well, goalie saved. No. Opportunity. It's like what did the goalie save?
Use for the body
And I love games like this because I just get to move side to side. There's no decision. Ugh.
Ronta's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the
There's no decision making where I have to try to figure out 3 guys.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck grab by McKinnon. Quick feed to St. Denis.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Good save.
And that's stopped. Moves the pass in front.
I said all I wanted was overtime. I don't think I'm getting that.
New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed. From against the wall into the open ice. Lets it go. Can't get it to go. Quick pass across to McKinnon. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chance.
See the difference between shots right in front of the net versus shots?
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
New Jersey's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Broken up at center. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends it in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Jacks gain the line and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Josh. Slithering feed. Dishes it off again here. And that's off target.
Yes!
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Imagine getting excited for overtime. I predict it then, Anthony. Predict it. You see the difference in the shot chart? You remember me showing you guys the shot chart? Do you see the difference in the shot chart? All their shots are now higher. And the shots weren't taken from far. So I don't know if what EA changed to allow them now to elevate shots much easier. The difference in the shot chart tells you everything. Most of the shots were on the bottom if they were taken in closer. Anywhere below the
It's overtime. Let's go. Cuts to the paint. From the point, they take control of it.
anywhere below the hash marks.
Nothing but air on that shot. Takes the feed. Moves it to St. Denis. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the puck. Feeds the puck up to Jack. He can end it here. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Bergdorfer's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Josh. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Pokes it away in his own end.
That's good.
Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
And that slides right out to center ice.
So, difference in the shot chart will then tell you the game is then going to be trending towards the stand-up being the better build. For the simple fact that now the shots are predominantly high and they can elevate pucks wherever they want. So
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's off a stick. Rowley's got the puck in the corner. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Bergdorfer stick handling in his own zone. Strong defensive effort. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, my goodness, what a save there.
his stress level is up.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end.
We can't even get those off.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Tries to feed it over to Bergdorfer. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out.
Oh, we won! We won. I didn't even get to see it because I was going to the bench. Yeah.
Team winner.
Let's watch the replay.
Wow, did they...
It is. There I am going to the bench. You can see me back there. All right, so when he gets here, where is he going? When he gets here, where is he going? Forehand. Do you see the switch? Forehand. All right, we got to go into this game right now. Those guys are all all right. I don't want to tell you guys to not watch my stream, but I'm supposed to, we have one more LG game here, and then I have a playoff game after this game. I have a P2P playoff game. So you guys can open Twitch. I love Toshiba back in the days. I love Toshiba. I don't know what they are like now. That's the Twitch stream of the goalie, I think, that's playing in game 1 of the playoffs. If you guys want to watch that stream and tell me, just give me updates on who's scoring or who does what. Because you guys know I love playoff games. I don't care for regular season games. So that's the Twitch stream of the guy that's, I think it's the goalie that's on the P2P team. They're playing right now. And if he does well, I'm not gonna jump in his game. Like if he's doing it, he's killing it. I'm gonna just tell him keep going with him. Why would I try to jump in? Let the goal one goalie's locked in, they're locked in. What the heck is going on? Why aren't we starting this game? Probably won't be able to make it anyway. He's winning 3-1. Nice. But this game doesn't start soon. I can't play in the game anyway. Because that game starts at 10:40 and they got like strict rules in that league. Four one. Boy, stacking it up. Yeah, in the next 2 minutes or so, I'm probably gonna have to send them a message saying I can't play the second game either way because the game takes at least 20 minutes. That's with nothing. Are we getting a forfeit though? Can we get a forfeit? Ah, no forfeit. What? Ugh. I gotta message them. Yeah, it's not a forfeit though. We're not gonna be able to play P2P. I don't know what's going on here. Now it's gonna lag too. Okay. Okay, well.
Welcome back, everyone. Well,
I don't think they made it in, right?
the challenge has been laid. Let's get it on.
Yeah. So yeah, no P2P. Game doesn't want me to play playoffs, man. There we go. Well, you know what? That's good because then at least we won one, so I get to play at least. So no matter what, I don't even have to play the one tomorrow. I can play Tuesday if we make it there, if it goes that far. Okay, well, all right. So if it's the same team, that means he's going to be peppered with shots. So he's probably going to have a 780 with 15 saves next game. How it goes, I don't know, but that's probably what he's going to have. Figure, right? The only time LG doesn't operate correctly this year is when I'm supposed to play a playoff game, man. Universe hating. don't know. First of all, I didn't even know this request thing. I didn't even know how to do the request thing. Because I see people follow me, add me, whatever it is. I'm like, cool, whatever. I ignored that. And then I get messages of people telling me to accept things. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But I didn't realize it's like if you are whatever, you can just invite people to the lobby like that or play with PlayStation people. I didn't know any of that. I'm like, whatever. I'm used to not following people, people not following. I'm cool with all of it. One T and make it snappy is a ridiculous combo in this game. Like if I had my stand up build figured out the way I want it, I'm going to have it figured out. I would select this combination with the 1T and make it snappy and the close quarters. I would use the stand up build in this game. I do. I have no clue.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Takes a shot. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And the extended stick.
Nice.
That one.
Good save.
By the goaltender on that one.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we want.
New Jersey's got possession at center. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Big hit.
God dang it.
She scores! And Cheryl, how many
That's the one thing I hate more than anything.
talking about trying to
You allow him to come down and you don't cover the pass.
Does, James? I mean, she has
At this point, he's my guy. I'm one-on-one with him. You're not going to do anything else. Don't allow the pass.
Still plenty of
Ah.
time left in this frame. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Perfetti's got it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Chase right in front. Scores! What a shot!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Maybe he got replaced. Maybe he only could have played one. I don't know.
St. Denis won the draw here in the open ice. That knocks him off the puck.
So that was 2 earned goals.
Use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Nothing I could do about either one of
He's
them.
got a hold of it along
So
the wall.
I'm cool with it.
McKinnon's got the puck along the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a cracker on that one as he just got enough of it. King's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway.
The game starts at 10:40 though, so
Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to
maybe they haven't started yet.
New Jersey's looking to break out. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Fistrick's got the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Perfetti's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice poke check on her part. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. They've got an odd man rush here. Oh, what a save on the play!
4-1 who?
New Jersey's
4-1, like the game is 4-1?
first time tonight.
First power
How
play
do you know it's 4-1?
team is going to start the
Thought you
face-off.
said they were playing.
Possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
New Jersey's got control of the puck. Quick feed to McKinnon. Looks like
All right,
there's a
we
delay
got to
being
score a goal
called by
here,
the
bro.
officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
New Jersey's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of
Bro, you can't be that random.
You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by,
Like it's 4-on-3, that shouldn't be the shot. I mean, 4-on-3, 5-on-3, you shouldn't take that shot. I don't care how much they give it to you. You shouldn't take that shot. Every shot you take should be a carry and a pass off real quick. Carry, pass off to a guy that should be waiting.
he's definitely not at 100%. Really
This is just sad.
He wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Denis going to play it against the half wall.
But then again, we don't have any shooting attributes. All our guys are freaking twisty, turny. Like, no, you're not going to score that. All our guys are twisty, turnies.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he loses control here. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Perfetti. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Senators play it along the wing. Picks off the feed. All alone.
He has backhand beauty as a silver, maybe?
That he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Excellent stick work on the play. The Devils have it now. McKinnon's into the offensive zone.
See, but that's the goal, right? The goal is to try to be able to use
Scoop it up along the board.
different builds at different times depending on what the players have on.
Will play the puck from behind the net. Gains the zone from the right side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck
All their shots are right in front of the net. It's I don't know how to explain to people, especially D-man. Like, listen, you aren't. Whatever you think you're doing isn't working. So try something completely different. Because all their shots are right in front of the net.
When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
All right, nice, nice, nice. This right here, at this point in time, this is my guy. I'll have to take these two. You are over here. Your job is to take him through and through or go right at this guy right away. We just sit back there, do nothing, and let the pass go through. Like, if you're going to play him, just go play him. Like, how many goals do you see happen that way? How many passes do you see go through that way? So there's a good percentage chance that it's going to happen. Oh, there's a good percentage chance that it's going to happen. So why do you keep doing it? The percentages are not in your favor. So why do you keep doing it?
Grabs control of it at the point. Into the corner now. Feeds it down low. the attack along the boards. There's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
That's what I mean, Bacon. I can't tell you when to drop in the butterfly. I just knew I had zero chance if that puck was going to make it into that guy, so I dropped in the butterfly before the pass was made.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. From one point man to another. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McKinnon. St. Denis got it in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Senators win the draw. Kreider's got it in the corner. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
St. Denis got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The 360 with the puck. Moves it quickly over to St. Denis. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the pass. Poked away. And they get the
That's the thing. It's been like that for a while now, Kev. It's been like that. It's like, yo, how many times does something have to happen to you before you say, nah, if the situation comes, I'm going to do this differently because chances are I'm not getting the puck regardless. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Like, God.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Unable to reach that one. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Ottawa's got the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Great reach with the poke check by Kreider. Quick feed down low. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall.
All right, 1-2-0. Shoot, I don't gotta play tomorrow. Then they can play the next two. He can play the next two games because I think I play tomorrow. I play the 3 tomorrow as well. So I was only trying to make sure I played in at least one so we can get the win. So you know, but if you're gonna go 2-0, let that man cook. Great pass. Oh, good defense. See the difference there? In the defense, he followed the guy. He didn't wait or try to post. He followed the guy, and he bumped it.
With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Fistrick. Huge steal in his own end.
18th time's the charm. Yeah. He got something else to try. He's just waiting. He's trying everything. So. Oh my God! Ah.
The Senators are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy.
You can't get beat and then score a goal on your own self. You can't get both. That don't make sense. It's like, also, that's the thought process too. Like, what are you chasing? If you've gotten beat, you know you've gotten beat. All that's left is your shot. You should be finding the next guy that can get the puck. You should be finding the next guy that can get the puck. not running behind the guy that's already beaten you. There's only two things that can happen there. He scores, or you get a chance to pick up the rebound. There's only two things.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they go to work. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Nice poke check. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he misfires on that. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Made that stop. Hammers it on the one-timer. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. St. Denis ready to take the draw here on this power play. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Quick feed to Kreider. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Missed an entire playoff game for this nonsense.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. New Jersey's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Says she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. She does an excellent job of getting open in that low slot area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
Puck picked up by Perfetti. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. He's got a step.
This game is rather simple. You notice most of the goals are scored when you make stupid mistakes and you just don't play contained defense. You're over there chasing, poking for no reason. Like, just contain.
They trail by 2 goals. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Kreider. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
In close. Well, don't turn this off just
Scored, though.
yet. Says again.
All right, Anthony, you still there? Where's that prediction meter you got going?
You can feel the wave coming, James.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck scooped up by Perfetti.
Ryder's looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third.
Here's a breakaway.
This guy. I don't know if it's not even more evident that all you have to do is play contained defense. Like, you just need one good defender to play center field. That's it. Because most goals are scored on 2-on-1 breakaways and blown nonsense.
Certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
And Knights have it now. She takes the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
I'll lose it and
Steal in his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Here's a chance.
I don't know. I don't know how to say. Do something else. Whatever your instincts tells you to do, screw it. Do something else.
Midway mark of the period.
Whatever your instinct says, do something else. That's it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Oh, they're about to get the hero. They're about to get the hero they didn't know they needed.
Delayed penalty, goaltenders out
These
there.
idiots.
They got the extra attacker out there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Steps in and takes the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it to Saint Denis. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Oh, no margin for error.
He's wide open. He was wide open. I mean, wide open. Do you know how much you have to predetermine that you're going to shoot to not see a player that wide open? Do you know how much you have to predetermine what you're going to do?
Saint Denis won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Kreider's got it against the boards. Slides the puck up from the left side. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Puck battle along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it quickly over to Saint Denis. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Devils gain control of the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. The Senators with a huge penalty kill there.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A quick
Yay.
start to the game and
Dude used all his energy just to carry the puck
and you don't do it
right where his partner is standing.
Big time defensive play. Handles the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
New Jersey's responded to an early setback in this game, and they've done it by clawing their way back shift after shift and creating their own momentum.
Kreider's lugging the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Poked away in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck now. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end.
You gotta shut it?
Nice feed from
You gotta shut it? All right.
solid check, and he loses control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he was ready for that save. Slick feed. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Franklin's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Saint Denis won the draw. And that's blocked. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here.
I give me a hero, baby. Wait for me. Ah.
He tips it. Whistle blows stopping the play.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And things starting to ramp up a little bit. Big save right at the end. regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.
Oh, it's over. He may or may not get the shutty, but it's over. That's all I care about. So we scored on a bunch of 1-on-1s and 2-on-1s. The other defensemen are idiots too. Yeah, I got jinxed that hard. 4-2? That's a hell of a jinx. To be fair, you said 4-0, so I thought that meant it was over. So it's your fault, Bacon. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Rick and Bobby.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Ottawa's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Great read with the stick. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack into the
This defenseman like carrying the puck so much that he's giving up 4 2-on-1s, but he'll continue to carry the puck and lose it, and then it's 4-on-1, 2-on-1 every time. Look, he's gonna go lose. Oh, he got a penalty for it. That's all. He likes to carry the puck so much. I can't imagine playing left wing because I would have to carry him so much, or I have to play defense so much that it would annoy me.
Another big face-off here on this power play. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Opportunities to win it here in OT. Don't
Oh no. 4-3. Oh no. Oh no, Bacon. Oh no.
Chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
And off the draw, they win possession. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
As a
Broke
player,
his
this is
stick.
what you play for.
Better go get one quick.
Overtime. The palms are sweaty, the heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
Looking to end it. Oh, what a save!
Oh my God, Bacon. Stop telling me these things. Go back to 4-0. I apologize. 3 goals in 5 minutes. Wow.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Kreider. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards.
Ah, come on.
Here's a pass in front. She scores! What a way to finish that.
Ah.
There's the horn. And
All right, so you're going to hear me say this one time. I say it one time about goalies, and I say it one time about skaters in general.
James, and it's
Right?
really important that they executed when they had the opportunity and then they shut it.
How can you be this fucking stupid? That there's 3 guys behind the fucking net. How? Just how? You are killing a penalty. So why both defensemen will find the necessity need to follow anyone behind the net? It's beyond me. I don't. What? Here's the thing, right? Left D is going to think he's good, but he's actually one of the worst defensemen. Everything he does is a negative. He probably is really good with other really good players, right? That make up for his deficiencies and hides them. but he just turns the puck over, creates 2-on-1s, and makes poor decisions in the defensive zone. He's really good at facilitating the puck. That about it. Nothing else can he do. Winning 5-4. I thought it was like overtime. My game's not over yet? Jesus. All right, I'm going to stay on stream just until something happens in that game. It just got to the third period? You telling me there was 9 goals in 2 periods? All right, nice. About to get it. Hey, clap it up one time for the Michigan boys. 2-on on the playoffs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Tonight, in terms of what I did, I don't know. I don't know if we could have done any difference or I could have made any difference. We suck for a reason. So it is what it is. We just try to be better and get better. We're in this for ourselves at this point in time. Maybe we'll play some P2P tomorrow. Depends on how these games go. Because I show up for all my games and I play the games I'm scheduled for. And tomorrow, I'm scheduled to play 3 games in LG. So it'll be just like today. Hopefully the games go as planned so I can play P2P. That's it. All right, boys and girls. See you mañana. Or tomorrow. Noches. Whatever.